Hey Foilers, we hope you enjoy an extended preview of this HD Foilers only episode. If you want to hear the whole episode, help support the show and become an HD member. Just head over to our website, thetfhc.com, and click on members to see what membership plans we have available. Your financial support means the world to us and helps us keep the show up and running, pay our bills, and provide you the best content possible. Most of all, your financial support helps us reach the lost for God. As always, thanks so much for all the love and support. And now, on to the preview. You outrank everything in creation except for God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
So, like, whenever Satan is picking on you, that's why Christ said, "Get behind me, Satan."
Yeah.
Put him in his place. You outrank him.
He gave us the power of heaven and earth,
Yes.
and I don't think we use that power enough.
This is kind of a crazy thing, but I hope I don't want to ever be tested by this. So, Lord, don't test me here, please.
He just raised his hand and looked to heaven.
Please don't test me. But there's kind of like a thing, I think, in a lot of guys where it's like, we want to know how we would do in war.
Yeah.
There's like a part of us where it's like, I want to know how I would do in combat as a leader, how I would do, And there's kind of that same thing for me, like in the spiritual, like how I would do in like spiritual warfare. Like if I was ever face to face with a demon, would I be able to kind of command the demon with that same authority, the true authority that's been given to us?
Yeah.
I would like to think so. But I also, at night when it's dark down here and I go upstairs, I try to get to the top of the stairs as quick as I can because I still don't like it.
Things we don't talk about in church, part trace would be how the church does not equip people to deal with spiritual warfare.
No.
We
don't talk about it.
No.
We don't talk about it.
We don't understand the Elohim and what they are to do. They are to quote unquote kind of guide and the governments and everything, but we have the big OG on our side, and we can call on him.
Yeah, 100%.
Think about Joshua asked God to have the sun stand still so he could kill more people.
Yeah, I know, right? I read that story this week, oddly enough.
To kill more people.
Yeah.
Because he knew the sun was going down.
Yeah.
Are you willing to...
The only time in history.
Yes. Are you willing to ask God to make the sun stand still so you can slay demons?
How does that fit in the flat earth thing? I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. We'll get there. We'll cross that bridge at some point. But yeah, you're right.
I mean...
How the power we have.
And we don't use it.
When your heart's in the right place.
We don't use it.
No, we don't. We think power... I think for the most part, anytime when you talk about power, it's always thought of in all of the terms that would be humanistic or demonic.
Yeah. I have a story of my own. A couple years ago, I'll make it really short.
You can make it as long as you want. It's our show. I'll cut it into 50 parts if I have to.
My daughter adopted this cat. It was a neighbor's cat. Got hit by a car one morning before school. He's laying in the middle of the street. It was all white cat. It had tire treads on it still.
Oh, no.
Blood was coming out of his nose and mouth. I picked the cat up and I just said a quick prayer, said, God, please heal this cat. That's all. And it was like a true heart of compassion.
You felt it, yeah.
I put it on the neighbor's porch. They had like a cat box up there where their cats hung out. Left a note. I get home from work. I go, check on it. And she said, I called the vet, and the vet said if the cat can walk into the house and drink, which it did, and ate, it should be fine. She said, because they were like closed or something, her vet. So she checked it over, went to the bathroom, no blood anywhere. And she said the cat was 19 years old.
Oh my goodness.
That's a total God thing.
Absolutely, 100%.
I had nothing to do with
100%.
it.
You did.
I had a heart of true, and I can honestly say that was God. That wasn't me.
Well, it started with you.
Well,
It started with you. You were obedient in that situation. Well, that's not necessarily a situation of obedience. That's just a situation of, but I think that I think that situation is not possible without necessarily walking in obedience for a while and having the attunement to think that way.
yeah.
However, though, there are plenty of situations where I think in desperation people do make those prayers, but because your heart is in such attunement at that particular moment with God, because you're setting aside all of your humanistic undercurrent things that you want,
Yeah.
right? Because we do. We're kind of conniving as human beings. It's just our nature. I hate to say that, but it's just the truth. Hey, Foilers, we hope you enjoyed that preview of one of our HD Foilers only episodes. If you want to listen to the full episode, head over to our website, thetfhc.com, and click on Members to sign up. We have several different membership levels for you to choose from and great perks for each level of membership. In addition to becoming a member of the show, there are 3 other ways that you can help support the show. If you're feeling charitable and want to donate to the cause, you can scroll down the members page a bit and hit the donation link to give a financial gift to the show. You can also head over to our merch store and pick up some awesome swag and show all your friends and family just how much you love the show. You can help support both us and our guests by heading over to our guest page and buying our guest books via our affiliate links. This helps support not only our guests, but also the show, as a small portion of the proceeds comes out of Amazon's end of the sale and back to the show. Finally, you can help support the show by liking, subscribing, following, and sharing on all of our social media platforms, and help spread the word about The Foil. Whatever method you choose, we can't thank you enough for all the love and support in our mission to grow the show and reach the lost for God.